They've arrested him and took him, and he did nothing wrong.
Who's that, Billy?
Yeah, they took him.
Billy's been arrested.
So, we're back at another eviction and Billy's been arrested. The police have now blocked the road off. And what is all this for, we ask ourselves? The road blocked off both ends, police absolutely everywhere. What on earth is going on?
What's the charges that they've arrested him on?
I don't know.
Nobody's been charged with them.
So why has he been arrested then?
It's a breach of the peace.
Suspicion of something. What suspicion is that? And who's got the suspicion?
Police, obviously.
So you have the suspicion, or all of you have the suspicion?
I was in him.
Okay.
What's it to do with?
I haven't got a clue.
In the house, or?
Not a clue.
Yeah.
No, they won't let me in.
It's every duty of every constable. 4-year-old shouldn't have went to this. Can you let
Well, you have a duty of care for those children.
He was fucking petrified. Love my nephew. I want to see
I know, I'm sure you do.
He's banging that door. He's not fucking going up and speaking to her at all. Go see my nephew's alright. Get down here. I don't want him in the house while he's fucking banging the door. I'm telling you now. Get the nephew down here now.
Your sister, will you?
You're fucking going up there. You said you'd go up and see if he's alright. You're not doing shit, mate.
I've already been up there once.
Who are you, mate?
He's banging that door while my nephew's in there, probably
I'm an
screaming.
authorised High Court enforcement officer.
What's your name?
Mr McDermott.
Full name?
Appointed by the Lord Chancellor.
Can I have a look at your
Maria,
paperwork?
James, Maria.
No, it's not for you.
Okay.
Alright, mate.
Took Billy, tried kicking his doors down, he's come out, the fucking shipped him straight off.
For what?
No reason. For his own safety, apparently.
His own, he was perfectly safe in his house.
Exactly. Nowhere safer than your own home.
Well, she said, you see the email that? He didn't say he wasn't aggressive, he just said, I've got kids in the house.
Armed response, dog unit, everything. For what?
For Billy, mate.
Yeah, but what's he done?
Civil matter.
What civil matter is it, though? I mean,
Non-payment of a fraudulent mortgage. He's highlighted a fraud, and this is what he gets.
Where's Billy?
Took him.
What have you taken him for? What have you arrested him for?
He's been arrested for obstructing a High Court enforcement officer doing his duty.
So basically, they was kicking his door down, he came out, and they fucking shipped him straight off.
He's for his own protection as well. He's safe, he's away
For
with
his
the
own
police.
protection.
Okay, well he is. He's in a safe place now, isn't he?
Well,
Where's that, the police
not safe
station?
in his own home.
Wherever that is. Unfortunately, the property's been repossessed today, and everyone's been evicted.
I've seen less at a murder scene than this. This is unreal. Working with corporations as usual. What's your business here today then, mate?
None of yours, I'm afraid.
None of mine. I'm a member of the public, mate, and I'm supporting Billy. So,
It's between us and Billy then.
is it? Well, I think he thinks it's involving all of us because we're all part of the community here, protecting each other from new criminals.
I can tell you, but I won't be telling you.
No? Are you trying to repossess the house, are you?
None of your business.
No? Yeah, it is, mate. That's why we're here. That's why it's our business, mate.
whose authority are you on here? Who's giving you the authority today to do this? Which man? No, that's a court.
They've been sent by a building, apparently.
They've been sent by a building.
Have we got a warrant with that?
Woman sent you.
You got a warrant? Is it signed by the judge?
But it's not signed by any judge.
It's not signed by.
Yeah, well, it needs to take responsibility for what's going on here today.
It's been stamped by a building, apparently.
All right.
That's clever at the building.
But you guys have got no respect from the public anymore.
The government, the banks, police, courts, all in it together.
Your days are numbered. People don't want you anymore. You don't come to real crimes. You just give crime numbers out. This ain't a crime. Not what Billy's done anyway. What you guys are doing is a crime.
We still don't know what this is about. They've arrested somebody for no charge, from what I can see.
You guys enjoy this? They're coming out for this? This ain't crime, is it? Supporting criminals? They're supposed to protect us from criminals. Do you ever think about this when you go home? Or you just take orders because you're robots?
It must be a serious crime for... How many police have we got here? Is this murder or something?
And when the police turn up.
I know.
Because they're scared of us. Because we stop
Do you
this
know
shit
what?
normally.
When this happens to you lot, and it will, because your pensions have all gone, we've gone bust. The whole country's gone bust. They'll come after your houses as well, and we will be here to help you. But you don't want our help. No?
The banks are getting desperate. They're ready to crash.
You're supposed to be impartial, but you're not impartial, are you? You do realise you're trespassing on there? And I'm sure Billy's told you as well. You're actually trespassing. Yes, you are. He's got legal documents on that window. Have you read them? Hey? You're taking no notice of them. They're not nonsense. No, they're not nonsense. No. You're going to be in court, mate, facing Billy. You will be.
Do you feel good doing this? It's a job. Don't you think you should get a better job than turfing people out of houses?
No, he gets paid well, doesn't he? He gets paid well for it. So he don't have a conscience. He's got a family as well. Yeah.
We still don't know what this High Court writ's for, no?
No, he won't tell us. No, he's ignorant. Yeah, you're ignorant, mate.
I actually watched the whole lot of it. So they were stood at the front door.
They want him out of the way, that's
Yeah,
all.
no, all the police were stood at the front door. Next minute, the door came off. Billy came walking round the back. He didn't run or anything. And he literally said, "What the F you doing? My kids are in there." And they all just grabbed him.
I'm embarrassed to be English, and I'm embarrassed that you're our police force. You're supposed to be here to help us. Stand by us and protect us. And what are you doing?
This is a civil matter, this is. Not criminal.
They can go to jail for assisting a bailiff.
Well,
And it has been
two
done.
policemen have been in trouble for it already.
Yeah.
In Nottingham.
You can actually, they can actually go to prison for assisting a bailiff. They're only here for a breach of the peace.
We will come back and take it back again.
Then the boot fences, other fences committed, don't they?
Well, no, there isn't any offences. That's private property.
This is a legal argument that obviously...
It's not a legal argument.
I just don't understand that.
This is, I just can't understand why there's so many of you here for one man. What's he done? You've got police dogs, there's half a you block road. What's Billy actually done to need this many police here? We're paying for this. Don't you think there's rather a lot of you for one man?
We're here to prevent a breach of the peace, aren't we?
Yeah, but there isn't breach of the peace. There's
Only by you guys.
Not yet. But is that a reason for
you are
disqualification?
now assisting somebody to break into that house.
No, that we're not.
Well, you're not stopping
It is.
them, are
You ain't got the right of the owner to go in there.
The owner is actually... The house has been repossessed, so the owner is the
No,
repossession company.
no. Look on the land registry, who owns it? Billy owns it.
I'm going to stop recording you now, but thank you for your time.
You don't have to
I
what?
don't have to agree with you.
No, you don't have to agree with me. No, I'm not telling you.
My opinion. So
Yeah,
that's kind of
yeah.
the way we are, isn't
But
it?
because you're in your uniforms, you think you can bully us because you think you're right.
Absolutely no bullying at all.
Yeah, there is bullying. What do you mean? What's all these numbers here then?
That's
It's intimidating us.
That's
I
Intimidation.
feel that way. I am sorry to feel that way, but it isn't. It's not
It is. It's intimidation.
Flashing lights, all these cars, blocked roads, police dogs. This is intimidation.
It is.
One man.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to resist this. We're going to keep going, mate. We're going to stop this shit. You're not working for the common man.
Don't worry about your language.
Yeah, come on, Dave. Chill out.
No, I'm not chilling out. I'm here to chill out.
Listen to me. Let me warn you about your language. Please don't swear.
You're allowed to accept whatever I got to say. I might have Tourette's, all you know.
No, you don't. You're not swearing in a public place. It's a common.
Okay, no, it's not. No, it ain't. What? Just arrest me then if you feel that you got to. Right?
I appreciate you don't recognise the same.
Where is he? Where's my dad? You lot are thieves, mate, all of you.
Well, calm down. No, calm down. You're going to get...
Where's my dad?
Listen, calm
Where's
down,
my
mate.
dad? I'm in Seoul, where is he? Where's my dad?
I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him.
Nothing better. There's no crimes going on in this country. Just accept the ones they're doing. Absolute criminals. The lot of you. Get on bags.
Hello, I'm PCO, Derbyshire Police.
Okay, and what station are you from?
I'm based at the headquarters, mate.
Okay, and who's your sergeant today?
Sergeant today, Sergeant England, stood over there in the black vest.
Okay. Are you all from the same station, are you?
St Mary's Wharf, I am, yeah.
He didn't go for them, he just walked round. He didn't go for them at all, he didn't get aggressive, didn't struggle. It'll all be on camera anyway.
You shouldn't be doing this, you know. Facilitating this. It's a civil matter. You sent the biggest ones you've got and all. They're calling the road off, man. This is fucking mad. Unlawful, mate. This country, man. What they got you lot doing? Hey? You're listening to you went to work for us, man. You're working for the. But you can see what's going on in this country. What are you all doing? How can you be doing it? Surely you can see what's going off. You're meant to be here to protect us, and you're facilitating shit like this. Have you ever known anyone to close the street off? Come and nick someone. Can I get? Come on.
You come out, yeah.
What about you know there?
Huh? I can't fucking believe it.
So, judgment would have been authorised at some point, okay? And then it's been transferred up to the High Court for enforcement.
Okay, but somebody has had to say to do that, haven't they?
At the county court.
But again,
Who said it at the county court, though?
That's nothing to do with us.
Can we
need to know that because we want to speak to them because
Okay,
they're the man or woman.
Billy would have had all the notifications.
How? He's got no letterbox.
Well,
how can they have been served then?
Documents would have been sent. If he hasn't got it,
It's not received.
He's not received it, so how does that work?
Can you explain, so I can look into it, why a judge doesn't have to sign it and where I can find that information in black and white?
there's no black and white. Okay, so everything.
Again, there's got to be everything to do with law and legislation. It's all got to be written down.
It's got to be backed up.
So in judgment, yeah. So the judgment would have been authorised by the judge.
Which judge?
He was asking what he's been arrested
For us to get involved, it gets transferred up to the High Court.
So I fully understand that, but again, our argument is that a building can't issue a warrant.
The judgment's already been served.
And somebody has to take liability for that. No, that's a
which
corporation.
One? But which judge? It has to be a living man to sign a judge.
Would have been.
But he hasn't signed it.
It probably does say all that on average, and I'll get that information for you.
Yeah.
But it starts at the county court. All the decision and proof and everything else starts at the county court. We're only here to enforce the High Court writ.
I understand that, but we want to understand on whose, not what, whose authority, because a court is a corporation. It's a for-profit corporation. It's a business.
Royal Courts of Justice. So it'll be one of the judges of the Royal Courts of Justice could have
but he
authorised
hasn't
the writ.
signed it because he doesn't want to take liability for it.
That's right.
It's about liability.
It's about liability.
It's not right.
Somebody has made a decision.
A writ is live when it's sealed by the court.
Okay.
That is the law.
Okay. Could you show me that in black and white?
Right, you can Google it.
No, Google's Google, mate. That's
Because
I've been on a government website and it says writs and this all has to be signed by a person, a man or a woman.
He makes a decision. Yeah.
So he's liable. So we want to know who he is because
it's stamped. That's the way it works. Everything's digital now. It gets transferred over. When we receive it, the court seal is on.
So you've got a copy. It's not even the original.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
So you've got a photocopy of a writ that's not signed.
It might be not the way that people want it, but that's the way it works.
This is contract law. It's law. It's not what people want. It's
You
law.
ain't got a judge's signature. That's not transparency, is it?
Again, I've just told you that it went through King's Bench in December 2022 that all warrants must be signed, and again it was on the back of what happened with British Gas.
What district registry? Because there are 296 district registries who can act on behalf of the King's Bench. There's only one Royal Court of Justice, and that's in London.
Yeah, again, which is a foreign state. The City of London's a foreign state.
Go on, tell me, because you're doing it. Go on.
Just like
How does it make? How do you make that as a foreign state?
I'm not taking piss.
the Vatican's a foreign state, Washington's a foreign state, and the City of London are a foreign state. They are not in the countries. They're a foreign state, and all of the banks are based in the City of London, so they're all foreign countries.
No, you don't want to.
We've done the research.
You're staying in the dark then, aren't you?
Ignorance isn't bliss.
And the black and white checks is Freemasonry as well.
Okay.
You know what you're told.
You know exactly. And it's the same as these guys. Same as these guys. I think the legislation that they're upholding is law, but it isn't.
We're under common law. Yeah, we are under common law.
Common law is the law of the land.
Yeah, that's right.
Legislation's consent.
That's your answer to everything. You won't bother researching it, will you?
Right, so you tell me this, right? How many freemen of the land?
No, we're not freemen of the land, just men.
Freemen of the land. How many have been successful in court worldwide?
You'll never get. Because the court's a corrupt system. That's your question, right? Okay, so if the legislation of this country is all lawful, how come there's places in England with Sharia law?
That's correct.
Can you answer me that? If the legislation of this country is law, how can you have a second law of Sharia law in this country?
And it's going on, and the police are keeping out of it, governments are keeping out of it.
There's Sharia law in England and Wales as well, the Sharia courts.
Yep.
Well, they're not allowed, are they?
Well,
they are.
Oh, they're functioning, and
They supersede our own police force.
No, it's not nothing to do with this, it's to do with you, though.
But again, it's all part of the same issue.
Who
It's
created
all a
the
fraudulent
courts? Who
system.
created government?
We did.
Man,
people.
man. We are in charge, not governments, not judges, right? They all work for us, the people. And the people are not happy with what's going on. Bankers think they've got the right to steal people's homes. If you come out of work or get disabled, you can be in court in 3 months of non-paying. Try and repossess your house. Well, that's fair, is it? After 23 years of paying, and you can lose your house. Well, it needs to stop. Bankers are getting richer and richer. They're taking control of everything.
I'm not disagreeing.
Well, then man needs to stand up for what's right. And that's what we're doing. We're standing up for what's right.
And we need to stand together. We're living men. We're not corporations.
No.
See, you hadn't even got a response.